Hey everybody, you made it to the Jed Said Therapy channel where a little awareness goes a long way. My name is Jed Thorpe, licensed therapist. Today we're going to go over 7 signs that you may be emotionally detaching from your partner, and then we'll wrap the video up with 5 ways on reconnecting with said relationship. I think you're going to dig this. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. That didn't take long. I'm glad you're here. If this is your first time, be sure to subscribe and why not share this information? It's good emotional intelligence data. No frou-frou, waka-waka shenanigans. And if you've been here for a hot minute, I appreciate your support. Now, let's just get into this whole how to tell if you're detaching from your partner. Sign number 1, you find yourself channeling your inner Houdini. Yeah, you're pulling these like disappearing acts, and suddenly you're mastering the art of not spending time with your significant other. This might be solo trips to the grocery store. It might be picking up a hobby that doesn't include them. It might be, fill in the blank there. But whatever the activity is, whatever you're doing, just not including them. Sign number 2, I call this the least favorite roommate syndrome. That you go from love interest to least interest. You're basically like roommates. You don't do couples things anymore, and you don't really listen to each other. You don't communicate. If they were to say, like in a pirate's accent, "Oh, ahoy, matey," or something like that, you'll be like, "Yeah, you want some sugar with that?" Like you're there, but you're not. Now let's move on to number 3. Suddenly, improvement, even on yourself, it's just not worth the hassle. Sign number 4, you've developed a 6th sense, but instead of it being able to see ghosts, you're able to see all things annoying when it comes to your partner. What used to be, this endearing behavior or a sweet, cute quirk is now like nails on the chalkboard. And we're at number 5 already, 2 more to go. Number 5 is when you're feeling like lonely. And there's nothing worse than feeling lonely when you're so close to someone, proximity-wise. You might be sleeping with them, but you're just feeling like they're not connected. There's nothing worse than feeling alone when you're lying 2 feet away from someone. So that's number 5. Number 6, remember all those fun activities you used to do? And if your answer to that question is no, I don't remember that, well, that's the point. You don't remember that. Nothing connected to them is fun, which would explain why you started doing the number 1, which was avoidance. And the last sign that you're emotionally detaching from relationship, number 7, is probably the worst of all these signs. That's when you feel just numbed out emotionally. It doesn't matter what they're doing. They could be running amok. They could be doing whatever. You just don't care. You've just numbed out. And there you have it. Signs 1 through 7 of what it looks like to emotionally detach. And it's good to remember that recognizing these signs is the first step towards addressing them and potentially reigniting the spark. You know what I mean? And if you're experiencing these feelings, stick around. Let's go over 5 ways that the flames of love can be rekindled. So round 2, here we go. Number 1, take a breath and just grab that partner and talk to them. Say, hey, I watched this video on the Jed Said Therapy channel, and I feel like a lot of this is connecting with what I'm experiencing. Talk to them about what your concerns are. There you go. That's number 1. Number 2, spend quality time together. Statistically, a relationship needs 90 minutes a week to maintain relationship life. Number 3, start expressing some appreciation. That's a homework that I do a lot with couples, is 3 appreciations a day. Different appreciations. You'll be surprised in a week how that might really turn around this relationship that's been going separate for so long. Number 4, it's time to rediscover some shared interests. Something brought you two together in the first place. What was it? What did you have fun doing initially when you first started, connecting emotionally? You fell in love once. Let's try it again. And number 5, counseling or therapy. If you find that reattaching is more difficult than you thought it was going to be, And go to a counselor, a third party, a professional, which when done correctly can be a pretty connecting experience. And we'll add one to boot. Be patient. It took you a hot minute to get as separated as you are now. It took a long, long time. It's going to take some time to reconnect. So stick with the commitment. And that's it. 7 signs that you are detaching in your relationship, followed up with 5 ways to reattach. I hope you liked it. Did you? Put a comment in. Check out the website, www.meaningtolive.com. Share this good information. And until next time, awareness up.